Hello, my Virgo friends, and thank you for joining me, Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you your money forecast for Virgo season. That's August 22 to September 22, 23, somewhere around there. And what's happening for your finances, your business, your careers, what's going on in your financial life, your savings, your transfers, your moves. What moves are you making to ensure your security and stability? What's happening for the Virgos, Virgo season? We have the 10 of Coins and the 8 of Swords. Don't doubt what you're doing here, my Virgos. Whatever it is, it can pay off in a very large way. What's happening for the Virgos, please? Virgo season and their money, their finance, their business, their careers. How are my Virgos moving forward? How are they ensuring their security? Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs. It's what you're focused on. It's where you're, it's all you think about right now, but it's still doubtful. You still have fears. Do you have a fear of success here? What's going to happen? What will change if you are successful, my Virgo friends? Here's our Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There you are, moving forward steadily, surely, methodically, one step at a time. And it might even be that you're still in wait mode here with the Hanged Man. You're still analyzing which way you're going. All this self-analyzation leads to all of those thoughts and fears and doubts churning in your mind, which takes your focus off where you're headed. This Knight of Pentacles never ever loses his focus, so make sure that you are honed in to where you want to go and leave these doubts. Hey, whatever happens, happens. Not everything works out, but you know what? If you doubt it, you're pretty sure it's not going to work out. Tell me about the Virgos, please. What moves are they making in their financial lives? What's happening with their businesses, their careers, their jobs, their finances, their transfers? What's going on for the Virgos in Virgo season? What is that Queen of Wands focused on? She is focused on the 5 of Swords. You're weary. You're weary of this battle. This has gone on a long time, perhaps, but you know, something that's been maybe slowly moving forward, but now you're stalled and you're tired of waiting. Bottom of the deck, the 2 of Wands. You're kind of where the rubber meets the road, aren't you? It's put up or shut up here. You're tired of this. You're tired of waiting, and you know you doubt that it's going to happen. But you know what? Again, don't take your eye off the goal. The goal is this security, my Virgo friends, and you're bringing it in. How are you bringing that in? The 10 of Coins, please. How are my Virgos bringing in the coin, the security, the abundance that the 10 of Coins represents? You know, this can also mean family, and you have a focus on something with family, but it does involve finance. It involves the security. Tell me about the 10 of Coins, please, for my Virgos. Where is that abundance coming in? The 4 of Swords and the Strength. I think you've been waiting to pounce, waiting to make a move here, waiting to, or trying to recover your balance here, trying to recover your strength, and strength in a financial sense. All right, where are we headed, my Virgo friends? You're at the crossroads here. You're at the path is opening up for you, is what's happening here. And I think that you can see it. You can see what the next step is, but it all hinges here. And you doubt what's happening. You doubt whether or not you're going to be able to make this move. And you're getting weary. You're getting tired of it. It's almost like, how long do I have to continue doing this? Well, I do believe that there's someone else in control that may not be, you know, showing their true hand. And I think that you intuitively know that you're not hearing everything. There might be other things to think about here. Put the 8 and the 9 of Swords. So you know the deception here, the 7 of Swords, the distancing from a decision, not being able to choose which way you're going here. Our 9 of Swords, worry. This involves a partnership, a close part, and lovers here. Yeah, the choice. So my friends, this may be a family situation, but there could also be a meeting of the minds here coming in with our Two of Cups, and you worry whether or not that'll happen. You doubt that'll happen. So, what you focus on expands. So the more you think of what is not going to work, the more likely that is to be the case. So you've got to change your outlook a little bit here at with whether or not it'll happen. Tell me about the Eight of Swords, please. Here's our Queen of Wands looking directly at it. So, Queen of Wands, here we are, focusing on what you don't want, focusing on what your doubts and fears and limiting beliefs are, and focusing on the fact that you don't have a move. You've got to change your outlook. You've got to get back out there, look outside. Why is our Queen of Wands here? King of Swords. What do you have to make a decision? You have to decide whether or not you're moving forward or not. Are you walking this path? Are you walking this path that's opening up to you? This is what you've been waiting for, my Virgo friends. Are you opening up the path, or are you no, I think you're opening up the path. But somebody else might be pulling the strings still, and I don't think that sits well with you. That's why it's out of your control, and that's why you doubt it. The King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, could be someone in authority, an attorney or judge, municipal, judicial, somewhere in that vicinity. That is the decision-making factor. And you're just trying to be ready for anything. Tell me about the Queen of Wands here, please. Where is she taking my Virgos and their money? In transition. Light at the end of the tunnel there, my friends. You do have a plan, and it's not quite time to enact it yet. I know you're tired. I know that you're kind of feeling like you're doing this in vain, but it is not quite time yet. It's still brewing. You're still regaining your strength, and try not to doubt it, because the more you do, the likelihood of that coming in for you. It's simple. It's the law of attraction there. What you think about expands. So focus on the transition. Focus on the new path. Focus on what opportunities are opening up to you. And create that plan that is going to move you forward. Get you out of this stuck mode. Tell me about the Hanged Man. What is the Hanged Man? And between the Eight of Swords and the Hanging Man, it is really being stuck. All right, you're trying to see a way out of this, and I think it's just not ready for you yet. It needs a little bit more time to mature, and then you can walk that path. All right, but again, you have to choose it first before it opens up for you. Where is that tunnel taking you? It's taking you to a commitment. It's taking you to a very structured or organized plan, so that you can move forward into this abundance. You've gathered your strength, you've recovered your strength, and now it's time to move forward with your future plans. Maybe it is you taking control here and leaving an important decision for another day, but it's still weighing heavily on your mind, and it has to do with a partnership or a relationship, a kindred spirit here. So where are your plans? Are you thinking that you don't have enough funds to move forward in a future with someone you care deeply about? You've got to assemble that first. Well, again, regain your strength and put together your plan. There is a commitment, perhaps with this partnership and family involved here. Those things are expensive. They can cost you quite a lot here with this Ten of Pentacles. So the transition's already in process. What is it you're learning through this transition? What is it you've been contemplating with the King of Swords here? Is it you that's got that steely-eyed gaze, looking at not necessarily coldly, but matter-of-factly? All right, matter-of-factly. This is just the facts, Jack. How am I going to do it? What's going to happen? Again, still with the doubts, though. The Hanged Man, how do we get out of this stagnant phase? How do we get out of this limbo that you're in? Whether it's self-imposed with the Eight of Swords or, situationally, It's a challenge. It's a challenge for you to get through this. I think you're going to overcome, but it's through sheer force of will here. This transition is divinely guided here with these, the Death card and the Hierophant. So just, you've got to allow it. All right, be strong. You've regained your footing, but it's time for you to focus on where you want to go. Excuse me. Here's our Four of Cups. It's time for you to fill your cup. You filled everyone else's for a long time, and now it's time for yours to be filled. That's what this is, cold. Matter of fact, it's time for us to structure this and get it organized, get it on the right track. The transition is, it's begun, but again, choose it. By keeping yourself stuck here, you're not choosing it. Okay, you have to believe in it. You have to put your focus into it. You have to put your energy into it. So what is it you want here? What is the plan, my Virgo friends? The Fool, the new beginning. So I think you are embarking on a new journey, whether that be professionally or personally. That Two of Cups, the meeting of the mind or the relationship. You are going to have a contract or a commitment involved there, and that transition's already begun. That's where your focus is. What it is you are feeling restricted by there, I'm not sure. So what's happening with the Eight of Swords? You have this new adventure in front of you, though. The Moon. I think you're going to see it clearly, where your focus needs to be by the Moon. All right, what do we have here? The Moon. You're going to be reflecting and really trying to decide which way to go. You might even be this King of Swords here. It might not be an outside person. That full moon is September 2nd, and we still have our new moon in Virgo on the, what did I say? The 17th. So, tell me about the Eight of Swords. What is going to clear up? Your doubts are going to be clear up. So you're going to hear news, I'll bet, that comes in that says, you know what, you are able to move forward. These obstacles have cleared, and now it's time to fill your cup. It's just in time too, because you might have been thinking, you know what, I might hang this up. I might not be ready for this. It might be too much work. Tell me about the Five of Swords, please. My Virgos, here's our Ten of Pentacles coming full circle, right? So this you put a lot of effort into this, and it might not have felt like it was paying off, all right? It might have been, kind of a hollow victory for you. Yes, I've won, I've managed it, but you know what? It really hasn't been as satisfactory as I thought it was, and you needed some time to recover, or you do need some time to recover and contemplate which way you're going. Your future is right here, my Virgo friends. So take advantage of whatever this decision-making process is here, whatever this commitment is, and the transition to that commitment, all right? You've got to believe it. You've got to believe whatever you're working on here. This plan is going to be successful. The Four of Pentacles, shoring up your wealth, collecting your resources. You're going to need to do that for your plan. And this new adventure may be somewhere where you work, the Eight of Pentacles. It could be about what you do. It could be time for you to do something that's fulfilling. And you know what? It's a difficult decision. It may not work. And that truth is, you know what? It may not work. But are you going to take the chance on yourself? I think you should. Fill your own cup here. You've been waiting for this for a while. So if this is a new business that's come in for you, it's going to be successful. It's going to be some work. It's going to take some time. And you're going to be weary through the process. But you have the strength to do it. And you've spent some time healing whatever differences you might have had here with the Five of Swords. Whatever difficulties have been in front of you. You've slain all the dragons, but it's cost you. It might have cost you a few decisions. It might have cost you a few plans. It's changed. The moon has changed things. So what is it you've been thinking about, my Virgo friends? How have you been reacting to what's gone on around you? Do you see the path that's opening up? Because it is right here. It's a golden path, too. It's going to lead you directly to this Ten of Pentacles, the golden path. But you've got to choose it. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Ten of Cups. My friends, persevere through this, because whatever is going on here, there is light at the end of the tunnel. You are going to make the right decision for your future, for your commitment, and you're going to structure it well here. It's just a matter of you choosing it. Don't doubt it. You've got to believe in it. It's got happiness, joy, contentment, security, stability, and abundance throughout. So stay on your road, stay in your lane, fill your own cup. My Virgo friends, this is beautiful, but you, again, choose it. Let's pull a Whispers of the Ocean Oracle card for my Virgo friends and their finances. Virgo season. What is the one card they need to see, please? Just one. One card, please. Thank you. Single-mindedness. Choose your own path and what is best suited to you. So I think that's what we were talking about, my friends. Time to fill your own cup. Time to be on your own path here, my friends. Joy, happiness, contentment, abundance, and security coming in for you, my Virgo friends. Card number 14, so 5, single-mindedness. Things may not be quite settled yet, and that's where these decisions come in. Single-mindedness. Choose your own path and what is best suited to you. I do hope this reading finds you well, my Virgo friends. If you'd like to connect with me, all of my details are in the description box below. And thank you very much for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, all of those wonderful aspects of YouTube. And we will speak to you again tomorrow. Thank you.